Riley Barnes Driscoll with Urbania.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I realize that you are limited in your time today, so I will try to keep our meeting short. So I understand you are interested in Urbania's very powerful 95% curcumin turmeric extract. So what do you wish to get out of the product, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I've been suffering from arthritis in my knees for the past couple of years, and I'm hoping to find another way of dealing with the condition and not do surgery.
I completely understand wanting to avoid something as costly and inconvenient as surgery. There are millions of people out there just like you who want to take the reins on their own healing, and I'm completely supportive of anybody who's looking to do so.
Well, thank you. That's exactly what I'm looking for turmeric, so I'm hoping for the best.
Just as you should, Aaron. Before I go any further, I would like to just ask you a few questions to get an idea of your needs.
Sure, go for it.
So first of all, how painful is your arthritis on a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd say about a 5. I can still walk, but I can't do all the difficult physical activities that I was used to doing in the past.
Okay, I understand. And have you taken any medications or supplements for arthritis in the past?
I've taken Celebrex for my joint inflammation, and I've tried the grapeseed extract and milk thistle before. I was prescribed the medication.
I see. So why did you stop taking the Celebrex, if you don't mind me asking?
It gave me high blood pressure, and because of the effects of the blood pressure regulating medication, I decided to stop taking Celebrex altogether.
Well, that's great that you decided to make the right choice for your long-term health. How did the grapeseed extract and milk thistle work?
Honestly, it didn't really make much of a difference. Halfway through the bottle, I decided to stop taking them because I didn't really know enough about them.
You're being very mindful of the things that you put in your body, which is very important. How did you hear about turmeric, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I saw a 60-minute segment on the plant's healing properties, and I became instantly interested.
I saw that exact segment. I'm very happy that they gave an honest look at the benefits of turmeric and discussed its positive effects on inflammation and even cancer and diabetes as well.
Exactly. It sounds like a wonderful herb.
It is without a doubt, Aaron. What do you believe turmeric will do that other supplements that you have taken previously will not?
I'm not really exactly sure. I saw a 60-minute segment and it sounded promising, so I became interested in it.
I see. Turmeric is a very different herb than both the grapeseed extract and milk thistle that you had previously taken, in the sense that there have been quite a few studies done on the plant. And actually a 2012 study on the turmeric extract curcumin displayed it to be more effective at treating joint pain and swelling than some other anti-inflammatory drugs.
I did not realize that.
And most of the studies that have shown these benefits have been with extracts of turmeric's most health-vitalizing compound, curcumin, which is what I am offering to you today. If you look at this graph that I've prepared, you can see that the comparison to regular turmeric our extracts have is over 10 times as much as curcumin as typical turmeric.
Wow.
It has 10 times as much curcumin as typical turmeric.
Wow. That's good that your product has such high curcumin, but I'll say that one concern that I have about the curcumin is that it may be dangerous or cause similar issues that I've had with my prescribed anti-inflammatory medication.
Your concerns are valid, Aaron. I actually have the popular health information site WebMD pulled up to display to you the side effects of curcumin and turmeric. Is it okay if I just show it to you quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yep. So yeah, as you can see, there is one case reported of a person experiencing an abnormal heart rhythm at doses of 3,000 milligrams a day. The effects of turmeric on this case have not been verified, and I can attest that this is an extremely high dose that I, in fact, have never actually heard of personally. This side effect has not been reported in people that are taking the 500 milligram dose once a day that I would recommend for you. Also, as you can see, high blood pressure is not a side effect attributed to turmeric, as WebMD showed in the side effects section.
Well, it does make me feel a little better about the product safety, but I do feel that the product is quite expensive, and compared to the turmeric I can buy at the grocery store for 5 times lesser product price.
I understand your concern, Aaron. I will say that turmeric from the store has extremely negligible amounts of curcumin in it. Our product is a 95% curcumin extract, which I may remind you has been discovered to be the most health beneficial part of the plant. Typical turmeric is used to make foods like curry, while curcumin is a health vitalizing product.
Well, couldn't I just make the extract out of turmeric I purchased and save money?
You could do that. You are correct. I will say that the risk of receiving toxin-contaminated turmeric is higher without third-party testing being done on the product. Actually, just last August, the national supermarket Big Lots was forced to pull their turmeric off their shelves after the product was discovered to have lead in it. Our curcumin has actually been tested for toxins and even other supplements and chemicals from a third party. Unfortunately, third-party testing is quite expensive and is only cost-effective in bulk amounts of supplements.
I see how common it is for turmeric, or how common is it for turmeric to have lead in it, though?
This unfortunately is not the first time that turmeric has been found to have toxins and other chemicals in it. Some farms in India where turmeric grows produce turmeric in contaminated soil and is surprisingly not that uncommon at all. Our vendor is very cautious of their procedures and even does their own testing for contaminants, especially dangerous pesticides.
Wow, I'm happy to hear this from you first.
I'm happy to inform you about these factors. Does this product seem like something you would be interested in purchasing today?
Well, wait, because as interesting as curcumin sounds, I have done a little research and found less expensive product online.
I'm really happy to hear that you have done your own research, Aaron. It says a lot about you as an educated customer. While there are many great turmeric products out there, our curcumin actually has the black pepper extract called piperine in it. Unfortunately, without piperine, curcumin has a low bioavailability and will not be processed by the body very well. This means that you will not see the benefits of turmeric without it. Do you know the other curcumin product you were looking at has piperine?
I don't believe so. It just said curcumin on the label.
That is often the case. Many vendors of curcumin do not know about the substance's bioavailability issue, which is understandable, being that it is kind of easy. It is not very easy to keep up with the individual supplements when a company has so many of them. Fortunately, Urbania prides itself in educating every employee about this miraculous herbal product, its action in the body. We put a lot of our attention into curcumin as an individual herb.
Hey, that's interesting. I'm going to have to go home and research more about the piperine and curcumin. I don't have the time to research to make that decision today.
Time is something we all wish we had more of, that's for sure. I would like to remind you that curcumin has both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that has shown promise in numerous studies to treat many different conditions. And arthritis is actually one that curcumin has shown a major benefit for. If you would like, I could actually give you 2 bottles for the price of 1 today. This will give you the chance to try out the supplement for 30 days, and if you don't see any benefit, you can actually just return the first bottle.
Wow, it actually does sound like a great idea. The only issue is that your store is 20 minutes from my house, and I'm not interested in driving that far to return the product.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Aaron. We can purchase the product online right here today on the Urbania website, and I will send you the 2 bottles. That's 60 capsules filled with 500 milligrams of curcumin in each capsule through the mail. If you don't wish to continue using the product, you can actually just send one of the bottles back through the mail for a full refund. All you have to do is request a return box online. We ship it to you, you fill it out, and drop the package off at the post office. Does this sound like a plan to you?
Sounds great.
Okay, Aaron, is it okay if I check you out on my computer over here? I just need some information from you.
Awesome. Thanks for your help.
Okay, sounds good, Aaron. Do you want to just fill out your information? Mm-hmm. And then we'll go ahead right here. So 2 weeks later, I call you. Aaron, good to talk to you. How's the curcumin working?
Hey, Riley. It's doing good. It's going well. I noticed a little change in my mobility, but I do feel my pain's better, and there's no noticeable side effects, which I'm very happy about.
That's great to hear. I'm very appreciative of your open-mindedness to curcumin, and I am happy that the product is helping you with your pain.
Yeah, I'm going to continue using it until 2 bottles run out, and hopefully I'll continue to see benefit from the product.
That's great. And if you have any questions about the product, just give me a call, okay? Thank you for giving me your time and being a great customer.
No problem. Thanks for the help, Riley.